Welcome to the arcade, everybody. We're back in Farming Sim 25, and we're going to work these two fields. We are going to work them differently than we normally do. Well, it's kind of going to be the same at first. One of them is going to be long grain rice, the bigger field, and one's going to be short grain rice, the smaller field. That's how we're going to do it for right now. Right now we got to go through, it is March, so we need to go through, we need to cultivate, we need to do all the normal stuff, you know. There's still snow on the ground, it's still cold, but that's okay. We have saplings, lots and lots of saplings. I'm hoping it's enough saplings to do the small field. We will find out. Because I don't know how many saplings it's going to take. I may need, like, who knows, 6 more greenhouses, 7 more greenhouses. I mean, I can fill this entire area up with greenhouses and see what happens, right? And that may end up being what we need to do. Because I have no idea how many greenhouses we're going to need to be able to do the fields. So we're going to do the small field as much as possible anyway. Until we figure out how many of those we need for the fields. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to we're going to go ahead and I'm going to use the white this time. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to mulch one field. And then we're going to let the AI mulch that field, and we are going to cultivate this one. That, and drop that. And away we go. So yes, our plan is this field here is going to end up being filled with short grain rice. And when we do go to plant, we are going to buy the planter. Come harvest season, we are going to rent the harvester because I don't think we're going to have enough money to buy the harvester. So for this first one, we are going to rent the harvester. And then once we're able to buy the harvester, we're going to purchase the harvester. After that, our next purchase, which I need to keep an eye on sales because I might buy it beforehand for the sale, is I want a bigger wagon. I mean, there's just no way around it anymore. We need a bigger wagon. When we start going up this long straightaway here on the next side, I gotta check today's sales. I have been watching the sales. But that little way, or even not a wagon, even if we get a trailer, you know. I think I'd rather have a trailer, actually. You know what? We might look at the price of trailers. Let's look at the sale, and then, so one nice thing about, having this. Ooh, there's a nice crone for 11,000. Problem is, we don't need it. But that is a nice trailer for 11 grand. See, there's the one I was thinking about, isn't it? No, because it does not do rice. This one does everything, and that's probably the one we need. We'll look at it again when we get over there in the next one. But I'm pretty sure it does not do rice. I'm gonna have to look at the rice icons again. I mean, if it does for 20-some thousand, yeah, you know. Whoops, didn't mean to hit the brakes. Mulching is definitely one of my favorite things. I absolutely love it. Right, let's look up the icon for rice. So that is the icon for rice. Oh yeah, rice is on here. Okay. So we could do this one for 75,000. Or we can do this one. I think we're going to need to do this one for 95,000. But if I can find it on in a sale cheaper, we'll buy it cheaper. It is really tempting buying that cramp, but right now I don't need it. I have no reason for it because we're not doing any production. Now, once we get the grapevines going and we're doing quote-unquote grape juice production, you know. Adult grape juice, that is. They ain't calling it grape juice. I'm going to call it what I want. I'm calling it adult grape juice, you know. Because what farmer in their right mind is going to have a vineyard and be doing children's grape juice? When I can make more money doing adult grape juice, you know. And I'm sure there's a mod pack out there somewhere that I can do adult grape juice. But we're not gonna look for it. We're gonna stick to all the mods that are on Mod Hub or Giants Mod Hub. So yeah, that right now is the plan. Buy a bigger trailer. And we might rent one this time too. So yes, that is the plan. We're going to do short grain rice in this field. Hopefully we will have enough saplings to do it. Because like I said, I've never done a short grain rice. I'm not even sure how to do short grain rice. We are going to kind of learn that one together. Well, I mean, just like we learned how to do the long grain rice together, you know? I had no idea what I was doing. And yeah, I do believe we are going to do a logging run eventually. Maybe when we get this farm to the point where we're happy with it. Where we have millions of dollars on the bank, you know. We're still really, really early in this playthrough. But yeah, we're going to try to make our fortune doing rice. Or at least a small fortune. I mean, so far the rice has been really good to us, even though we've only made about 30,000. I do believe my grinding has bought more of the equipment than I'd like to admit. But we're now getting to the point where I'm not grinding near as much, which is a good thing, you know. The less grinding I have to do, the more time I can concentrate on lots and lots of other things, you know. But we're always going to need to do some grinding in Farming Sim. Well, maybe. At least not grinding on other people's farms. But see, when I'm working our own land, I like to enjoy working on our land, and I bring you guys with when we're working on our own land. I'm still getting these weird texture things ever since the last update. I wonder if that last update didn't break something. But we definitely now have all the starting equipment that we need. We really don't need any more equipment. I would like to buy bigger equipment for like that field over there, because I mean that's a really good field. And using this equipment takes a really, really long time. To be able to do it. But, I don't know. I mean, it could be fun. I think at that point, these episodes are going to get really, really long. But I really don't know how to do grapes. It is one of the things I'm going to have to look up how to do. Oh, one thing I gotta get is that's a fertilizer. I didn't even think about it. When I go to do that other rice, it's not gonna get fertilized. I wonder if I use our fertilizer or our seeder to fertilize this field. I wonder if I can. I don't know. I'll have to try to figure it out, but yeah, I definitely don't want to seed this one. I just want to fertilize it. I wonder if it'll be better getting a liquid tank. I think it might actually. Once we get up to the next one, I think there is a fertilizer in the sale right now. Or is that a light spreader? Not sure. We just looked at it. Alright, let's see here. That's a weeder. No, there's not. Nice tractor, though. That is a nice weeder. But no. What is that? That's a mulcher. Oh, it's a cultivator. So, yeah, no. There's not. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'd have to see. I gotta check both these fields too to see if they need plowed. If this one needs plowed, guess who's plowing it? AI. Yeah, I'm not sure. We've got a lot to try to figure out. Fertilizing is definitely one of the things we need to figure out. Let's see here. If I do like sprayers, this one does fertilizer and pesticides. It's only 35,000. It's not that much. But that will keep us from getting. Alright, let's see what we need. It doesn't say that it needs plowing. Or yeah, it doesn't say it needs plowing. No, it does not need plowing. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think we're gonna. I mean, it's. I think we're gonna end this episode here. This is snow covered. Oh, poor thing. And I think we're gonna end this episode here. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna finish that field over there. Um, I think after we get these 2 fields planted, we are gonna do the scavenger hunt and try to find all the missing pieces to boost our money. If you guys do not want me to do that, then please leave it in the comments. Otherwise, we're going to. But that's a couple episodes from here. So, I want to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We will see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.